be the least offended if you decide not to watch all of this video. Well, there was so much that I had to record in the end that there's far too much to make one program of reasonable length. So this basically is me taking a first morning wander round, and then a video log of the trip basically down the spine of Cornwall as far as Land's End. I won't make you wait a fortnight for the next one. The second part, Land's End and St Ives, I'll put in a week's time.
Good morning from Cornwall. Well, only just. We're about 4 miles over the Cornish border, just west of Launceston. And look at these nice bluebells here. And daffodils still in bloom. They're unfortunately Spanish bluebells, and some palms. I'd always thought Launceston was in Devon. I wonder if Cornwall has usurped it. I am at the Trethorne Hotel Golf Entertainment Complex, call it what you like. Very unusual place. All the accommodation is separated by several hundred yards, to be honest. One of the chaps did tell me it was due to the quirks of the planning permission system here in Cornwall, but I don't honestly know whether he was joking or not. But what I'm looking at is the A395, and that is the road that goes across the Bude. And in the distance, how can I see it? There is the old A30, and it's 20 past 6 in the morning, and it's really getting busy. They get up early here in Cornwall, and I'm looking at an old chapel over there. But that's the A30. Problem is, with only just being on the border, if you want to get anywhere, it's a long journey. We're off to Land's End this morning, and that's going to take us over 2 hours to get there. On the one hand, we'll see quite a bit of Cornwall, but on the other, it must reduce the amount of time we get there. But anyway, this is my accommodation block. As you can see, it's very modern, but built in the old style. My room has got all mod cons, I can't complain. And in terms of setting, well, I can't complain about that either. Can you hear the bird song? This morning, although it's cold, we do have the most lovely sunrise, and as the sun rises over Cornwall, and here are some contented sheep and lambs. Good morning, you lot. Hello, Mum, how are you today? Hello, how are you? There, look. They look very happy, very contented, don't they? Very wide view, looking down across there towards the upper reaches of the Tamar, which I suppose they say now is the actual border between Devon and Cornwall. But, here we are, look. There's a leisure farm with restaurant, conference facilities, temping bowling. And 2 or 3 people have already asked me if I want to go temping bowling, so one evening we're going to have a go at that. But there's accommodation, I think, in that block as well. Oh dear, I can hear you saying, here is another walking video. Well, of necessity this morning, because I'm taking you on my journey of discovery. I ain't no good look round yet. They got this little... this is all set in a golf course. And there's one of the greens down there, look. There's the flag. Can you hear the bird song? Now I'm going to try something here. Did you hear that? I was just about to put the camera up and it flew away. Never mind. Yes, this is very strange. But just to give you an example of the view, looking beyond that building there, you see those hills right the way over there in the distance. I don't even know if I can get close enough with this, and my zoom, as you know, is pretty good. They are way... there we go, that's in focus now, look at that. And if I zoom back, there. That little bird is singing away. Lovely summer sounds. Now, I suppose at this time of year, he's singing probably one or two things. It's either, "Oi you dirty great lummock, get your backside out of here, you're getting too close to my nest," or he's thinking to himself, I'm a bit behind the times. Hey doll, you're coming down the milk bar. How long have I got left on this? Oh, I've got a fair amount of filming time. There's our trusty steed, look. They've even got a little nursery in there. Smiley, happy people, it says. Interesting variety of trees. Oh, look at this magnolia. I think seem a little bit later down here. I don't know why. In Cornwall they normally expect to come earlier. But look at the lovely blossom on this tree. Just opening with the sun. Look at that. Now let's get it in focus there. That's it. How lovely is that? Most of the world sleeps, but can you hear the noise? And that main A30. Loads of these around here. There it is. We've all got to get used to them, unfortunately. They might block the landscape, but by all accounts they're going to be essential. This looks like the main golf course there. And that building there is the main clubhouse and restaurant. Food's good, can't complain about that, and plenty of it. Though once again I've encountered a hotel which doesn't seem to think you need a drink with your evening meal. No coffee, and even if you want a glass of water, they don't put it on the table. You have to go up and ask for it. So I might see this morning what we can do about that. And that's the other accommodation block there. Wood pigeons, chirpings. And up in the trees, crows and rooks nest and make their raucous cacophony from time to time. Though at the moment they're fairly quiet. And as we turn here, hotel rooms 12 to 14. I'm walking back into the sun, but trying to show you these. We do have these lovely plants and bushes on the way round as well. It's very well landscaped, it's very well kept. I have to laugh. The staff have got a small fleet of golf carts, buggies, call them what you like. So when we arrived yesterday with the coach, all of a sudden half a dozen of these little golf buggies appeared. And they took us to the various parts of the hotel. The only trouble is, they took my luggage to someone else right at the very start. So they had to wait till the end, when of course there was one set of luggage left before we could identify who got mine. So anyway, that all got sorted out very quickly in the end, nice and efficiently, and all's well that ended well. Can you hear the noise of that main road though? Unbelievable. But it's only just after 6:30 in the morning. But anyway, I've enjoyed this little wander around, even if you haven't. Now then, I'm going to focus on my room, which is that one there. There's an emergency door, and then behind that bush there's the window. As I say, it's not the most exciting of views out the window, but hey, I'm only there to sleep, aren't I? So I'm going to stand here for a second and just pan round once more. The sheep contentedly graze in the field. The sun's coming up. The noise is already getting louder on the A30. And in the meantime, the hotel generally still sleeps. But in a few minutes, people will be waking up because breakfast is from 7. And then we're off to Land's End. And I'll see you there, or somewhere on the way, a little later on.
I went there on the Linz travel trip as well, and we stayed in Newquay at the time. Obviously the hotel we stayed in there, we couldn't get in it this time, well, we could have done, but the prices went right up. You would have been paying nearly £1,000 if we went there. So it's about saving money, not spending money, isn't it? So this bypass has only been here since 2009, so prior to 2009 you would have gone through the village over there on my left. Jamaica Green used to be on your right, you say? Won't be on your left now because we're passing it on the left now, aren't we? Yeah, so this is Bodmin Moor we're driving through now. You see lots of nice little lakes around here, and it could be old quarries, couldn't they? There's nice clear water out here. Anyone fancy going swimming? But it's freezing cold in there, yes. Lovely smooth road this, isn't it? It's nice. I see on this sign here in front of me, it says Flambards Amusement Park. That's where I took my kids to last August when we came down for a family holiday. And on this next sign you see the people flying through the air there, and I said, well, I did that as well over the Eden project. That was really good, yeah. 0 to 60 miles an hour in 4 seconds. You go through the trees over the Eden project. It's all over in about 25 seconds though, but it's really good. No, my wife didn't do it, no, only I did it, I was brave enough. I want to do the one in Wales, North Wales, it goes over the old slate mines there. 2.5 miles in 65 seconds. go there. Right, so this is the part they're going to be making into a dual cage right now, I reckon. You can see all the digging going on in front of us there. Goes as far as you can see up in front there, digging. Oh, they're doing it in a year and a half. That's quick, isn't it? Considering they haven't got any foundations or anything down yet, have they? Well, I suppose the bypass will be obviously bypassing this and the villages and all that, won't it?
Well, here we are at Land's End, and that's the end of this particular part of the programme. So see you next time when we go through the arch and see what's on the other side.